Hi everyone, it's Justine and it's time for the trend video of the season. I do this twice per year, once in fall and once in spring. It's a curated review of everything that has been shown on the runways, what to remember, why, and how to make these fancy designer looks wearable in real life. Normally this video comes in February. Sorry for those of you who know it and have been waiting for it. I was busy working on the restock of my jewelry collection. This is now done. Big check, and I will have more time to make videos again. The fashion for this season was prepared a few months ago, so in the middle of the pandemic, as we didn't know yet how to solve it or how long it would last. I think that state of mind is clearly visible in the collections, in my opinion, where the designers infused their own personal aesthetics and visions a lot more than usual. Not just the clothes themselves, but also the way the clothes were presented. May it be outside of the runway, outdoors, through a photo lookbook, through a video performance, many different formats. Among all that variety, I see three main design directions and several trends within each one. First, a pragmatic and very understandable search for extreme comfort, clothes that are good for that work from home lifestyle. Long, flowy, comfy dresses that make the entire outfit. On the left, you see a classic take by Chanel with a halter neck and a jabot collar. A more romantic version with Lego mutton sleeves. A more boho chic, very chic version with the beautiful fabric by Dior. A sportswear version by Vuitton. This reminds of streetwear, street style, because the basis is a t-shirt and because the color palette is very contemporary. And yet there's a lot of draping and pleating in this design. Last but not least, on the right side, an arty version by Issey Miyake. I really like this one. What do all these have in common? No cleavage is shown. You could wear any of these for a Zoom call and look fabulous. You could also wear them on the couch and be super comfy. And minimal, neutral footwear throughout. It's about the dress, not the shoes. If dresses are not your thing and you prefer pants, this is the year, even though it's summer and not winter, where full-length trousers and a bit wider are finally replacing skinny crop pants. If you're tall and crop pants are even more cropped on you, like it's my case, this is our year. Flared for Saint Laurent and Gucci. Then Vuitton presented a shape which I've seen across many brands, very large on the thighs, and then cinched at the waist level. It includes pleats all around the waist and can be worn under a hip-long top, extra long, like at Chloe. Or it can be a combination of different fabrics. Chanel cropped the pants, but completed the length with the draped organza, I believe. In fact, most brands showed very high-waisted pants at the level of the natural waist or even higher, and in fabrics ranging from mid to very lightweight, perfect for summer, super comfortable. Now onto the epitome of the comfortable garment, the sweatshirt. Zipped and striped, it's a sporty look, see on the left side. Max Mara made theirs oversized and with elevated sleeves as a design detail. McQueen made voluminous sleeves that fit their overall aesthetics and yet manages to embrace this season's trend. I love that shape. And when McQueen, known for their corsets, start making sweatshirts, it's a sign of changing times. Vuitton made a wide one, almost like a poncho. Rodarte, which is a dreamy, romantic brand anyway, mixed baseball stripes with lace and with a very feminine flower pattern. The one in the bottom right corner, I wanted to show you because it's a Jill Sander design. It's not technically a sweater anymore, but it still looks very casual and with a beautifully draped element. The times when all sweaters look the same are, I think, officially over. Now we're gonna get many more options, and I'm very happy with that evolution because it reflects real lives of real people. And I always say with niche fabrics, you can do a lot more than what brands currently do. Overall, for that design direction that tends towards extreme comfort and the search of pragmatism, designers have chosen fabrics and cuts that are easier to combine with your existing wardrobe, easier to wash, less patterns, more solid colors. So it's a lot more simple, streamlined, and wearable. Now we're switching gears completely, and we're going to be looking at trends which might actually be the opposite of the boards that I've shown so far. Some designers have been dreaming of the world going back to normal, of being able to have dressed up parties again, or simply to escape to a dreamy fairy tale world. Or at least that's how I understand where this trend comes from. And so we're seeing 21st century princesses. A full-length embroidered dress at Dior, a punk princess at McQueen. Note that the corset is here, the combat boots are here, it's a McQueen look after all, but the tulle is baby pink and gathered into the kind of volume that little girls typically dream of. Lanvin draped the silk into beautiful sleeves with a gathered color, reminiscent of 18th century undergarments. Brodarte combined tulle, silk, lace, and embroidered details. That fairy tale got pushed even further into covered shoulders and capes. There's something very powerful about women who wear capes. Lanvin made shoulder coverings that are almost liquid, right? That embrace the exact shape of the shoulders. It's very sensual. Valentino made the cape a part of the garment itself in a fabric so light and flowy that it flies as she moves. Can you see around her feet? This is Venus walking on water. And then Burberry or Erdem took their modern-day fairy tale warriors to the enchanted forest, and magic creatures could be coming out from behind a bush anytime. I'm getting a little bit carried away, but I understand how, from a design perspective, when you've been wearing your PJs 7 days in a row around the house, you need some fantasy. This is not necessarily the kind of garment that we need right now, but they look great. This leads me to the third big design direction of the season, showing a little bit of skin, as to suggest the intimacy of a homely setting. First, the key item of the season, elevated bralettes. They're not really tops, but they're not bras either, so I'm not sure how to call them. Very short, cropped much higher than the belly button. At Hermès, the look is a bandeau worn under a suit, which adds some belly coverage and skin coverage overall. At Dior, it's worn under a luxurious matching robe. Isabelle Marant styled the voluminous bralette with the color-matching pair of suspenders. Jacquemus exaggerates the sleeve volume even more and pairs it with a fitted pencil skirt. Big sleeves as in fairy tale sleeves, right, from the previous board, because sometimes trends do overlap. He also presented a version with a classic shirt in collar and sort of ropes crisscrossing around the waist. Overall, you see these tops are cropped pretty high, but the bottom garment that it is paired with is usually also very high-waisted, so that it's not your entire belly showing, it's really just a strip of skin which corresponds to your upper abs. Would you wear that? And if so, how would you style it? I must say, when you're in a Zoom call, nobody sees more than this anyway, and it is extremely comfortable, isn't it? Our next trend is about texture. You could call it a mesh, as in the Dries van Noten design on a blue sky. It can be laser cut, as Valentino did it with the chic and sleek white dress, where the bottom part has the cutout. On the black outfit next to it, also by Valentino, it's even layered. So the skirt has that mesh kind of look. And it's layered under a mesh-looking sweater, which is textured as well. It's texture on texture, but monochromatic. The two designs on the left are layered over a neutral and opaque basis, yet quite revealing of the model's silhouette, but without showing any skin. The red dress on the right side isn't technically a mesh, but it's composed of those little red spades, which are linked by little metal rings, again, building the same kind of pattern and effect. Notice that all these designs are in solid classic colors. The texture itself is in focus here. Rather than being openly exposed, the skin here is only visible through those little spaces and holes it is suggested. Thumbs up if you enjoyed this video. Thank you very much. I'd be very curious, as always, to know which trend is your favorite and why. Please let me know in the comments. If you'd like to see more trends for this year, here is my annual Pinterest trend report. What are people searching on Pinterest? What's hot this year? The top that I'm wearing and the jewelry that I'm wearing are linked in the description down below. I'm mentioning this because they are both my own, all of them are my own designs, and they are back in stock. Subscribe to this channel if you haven't done so already, and then I will see you next week for a new video. Take care. Bye. Bye.